handled and how she performed when the team needed the most.
You know, that evening when you won the World Cup, my first thought was, there's so many people across India saying, I want to be Harman, I want to be Deepti, I want to be Renuka, I want to be Smriti. What is your message to a lot of young women around India who now want to play cricket? Because you didn't have an easy journey playing cricket yourself.
Well, I think at least from now, girls doesn't need to go through the time which we went earlier days. We didn't know about women's cricket, but still we were playing cricket. But now at least so many opportunities are there, so many platforms are there. I hope the time we went through, they are not going to go through that time. But now it's only about taking sport as a career and doing the things what you love. And I think now opportunities are there. Now it's only about you going there and taking this sport seriously.
Shubhan, you're from Fazilka. How far is Moga from Fazilka?
I don't know, I think, yeah, 1 hour.
पास में ही होगा.
Yeah.
क्योंकि पंजाब के लोग trophies जीत रहे हैं. Now there's an opportunity to make it another white ball trophy. There's some time still. Does your mind, I know you're playing different formats, but is your mind already going towards 2027?
Yeah, sometimes definitely it does. I mean, that is the ultimate goal. I think we felt like we were so close last time when we were here in India, and to be able to get another crack at it in South Africa, I think it's going to be a great opportunity for us. And winning a World Cup in any format for the country is the ultimate goal. So obviously that is something that sometimes runs in my mind.
Surya's already talking about the Olympics.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great thing that a big event is happening and cricket is getting an entry into that. Yeah, of course, it will be a special thing. There are two events in that year. There's a T20 World Cup as well, that time Olympics as well. So why not, if we have done 2 in a row, why not 3 in a row in T20s and definitely the Olympic gold.
Why is it that in these white ball games, and here's the last one for the three of you, why is India taking such giant strides and almost going away from the rest of the world?
I think we just needed that one spark or one step which we actually crossed in 2024, and post that 2025 Champions Trophy, then women's team winning that ODI World Cup back in 2025, and then 2026. I think that one step was important. That taste was important for everyone to understand what it takes to win a ICC trophy. But now there's no looking back. If this wonderful thing has started, let's try and collect as many as possible.
Jay Shah is standing here. He's done a lot for the women's game. How big has the WPL been for Indian cricket, Harman?
I think that changed the entire women's sport. I think we have been talking about that. We were really waiting for that opportunity. But I think not only for us, for all our domestic cricketers, I think it's a great platform for them. So we are really happy that we got this opportunity, and I think we have seen in 4 years we got ICC title. I think before that we have been working hard, but sometimes you need that little push, and I think that little push really helped us. And now, as Surya said, now that there is no looking back, and hopefully we'll keep making BCCI and our country proud.
Shubhan, your neighbours also taking the team to the T20 World Cup. What do you want to say to them?
I mean, I think they've been doing so well. I don't think they need anyone's advice. They've been doing so well in the white ball, and we're very certain that they're going to do great in the World Cup as well.
We've got 2 other captains to call up, but before that, there's a rapid fire for the 3 of you. 3 of you are pretty rapid yourself, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, here we go. We'll start with you, Surya. One player that you would trust to bowl and bat the last over.
Bowl, definitely Jasprit Bumrah. Though I don't want to take any credit away from Arshdeep Singh, but then definitely Jasprit Bumrah. And bat.
You had 8 to choose from.
Okay. Oh yeah, Aksar is also there. No, definitely if
He's
you're batting
looking
at the
you
end.
with a very strange look.
Yeah, Hardik, definitely.
Okay.
Hardik Pandya.
In your team, Harman.
Bowler, I think Deepti, and batting, I think.
You can say your own name. It's okay.
I think I'll take Smriti's name. Smriti's been getting all the awards, and she deserves to play that over.
50 over game. Who's bowling the last over for you? Who's batting the last over for you, Shubman?
I mean, Arshdeep, if he's not bowling wide Yorkers, he can bowl the last over.
But he does bowl that ball well.
Yeah, he does bowl it. Sometimes it becomes a 2 over, so I don't want it to.
And sometimes the throws also get reverse swing.
Yeah, sometimes he gets reverse swing. So bowler would be him, batsman. I mean, if Rohit Bhai is there till the end, it would be amazing.
Okay, one match in your career you would love to replay. There have been so many. Is there one game you'd love to replay? Whether you win or lose, is there one you'd like to replay? Just go through the whole experience again.
Whole experience again, definitely 2023 World Cup final at Ahmedabad. Love to replay that again and win it.
But you can win in Ahmedabad, can't you?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I think that story is over now, what people have been talking about.
One game you want to replay?
World Cup final 2000.
No, the 171. We want to watch that again.
Yeah, I mean, that is also there, but I think winning the trophy, that means a lot. Personal scores that give you, little bit happiness, but winning trophy, that means everything. I think the World Cup final 2017, if we can again, at least last 10 overs, not more, at least last 10 overs if we can play again, and yeah, I think.
When you were making that 171, we got the feeling the boundary was inside the 30-yard circle. You were hitting them that long, big sixes. May you continue hitting big sixes. Sorry, I didn't want to put you in a spot. Shubman, for you?
I mean, Surya has already said the 23 final, so I think one match that I had to relive, I think the Oval match that we won, just to relive the whole experience again. I think it was a great match to be, and a great series to be a part of.
Is Mohammad Siraj here? Oval Test match. There he goes, putting his hand up. Everyone fell in love with Mohammad Siraj that day. We all did anyway. Okay, one last question for the three of you. So many people here. What does playing for India mean to three of you?
I think playing for India is a completely different emotion. You might be representing your state, your franchise, but then when that tricolor comes on that jersey, I think it's a completely different emotion. It's a different feeling. Comes with a lot of responsibility, but yeah, I mean that feeling is unreal.
क्या लगता है आपको?
I think I totally agree with Surya. It's hard to express what we feel when we wear the blue jersey, but I think growing up, every cricketer dream about that, and when you got that, I think every time you wear, you feel the same. So it's really hard to express, but it means everything.
We saw that in the reactions after you won the World Cup. Shubman, you're younger. What does it mean for you to, something you dreamt of? You started off with the under-19s. What does it mean playing for India for you?
A dream, definitely playing for the country. Every time you step on the wicket, you thank the universe, you thank the God that you're very grateful where you are, and then hopefully when you start, you think about, making your country, making your team win, and that's the ultimate feeling.
Three of you just stay where you are because we've got two very young people coming up on stage. Two people who look up at you and say, can I be like them one day? Can I get the under-19 captains? Nikki, Ayush,